Hello, good morning, Gary Champion, psychic medium. Um, I don't know what this video is about. Just a variety of things, I assume. Um, Someone just told me that COVID will have a lasting effect on worldwide economy and lifestyle, and something to do with jurisprudence. I don't know what that means. I guess our legal system, series of laws will be enacted. Um, I don't. I believe Donald Trump will run for president in 2024. I don't believe he's going to stick his toe in the water and find out very quickly he's not really wanted, and he'll have an excuse and drop out. But it's about raising money because so many people are suing him. He'll take that money and spend it for something else. He doesn't care if he gets caught because it's just a fine anyway. Remember Trump University? He got sued and he had to pay all the money back from everybody who took his online classes or whatever. Um, no one got anything. People complained. They sued him. They won. He has a long list of people suing him, and he's coming under pressure at home from his wife. I think they think about the same. Neither one of them's a great person. Oil will become less in demand. Electricity will be king of the hill. I said this like a year ago. There's a video a year ago talking about electricity, cars. Gas burning cars will become obsolete, if not already. Gasoline powered cars will hold dominance for a while, but will fade. The more electrical charging stations there are, some kind of unusual taxing system on that, where you're buying electricity, charging your car, but there's some kind of a extra tax going to be on that. They'll have to be to repair roads and everything else. Gas now is taxed so crazy. You're not paying for gasoline; you're paying taxes, most of it, and that'll come undone when oil becomes secondary or third or whatever, and electricity will be more in demand. The cause for concern because cities and that run on taxes, cigarette tax, gas tax, road tax. There's always something you're going to pay a tax on. Well, this is true of electricity. Um, they'll attach a fee to that. Right now, if you're getting electricity, I think you're just paying for electricity. You plug one in your garage and charge your car. But soon they'll be able to read that. I'm not sure what. How much electricity is going out will be seen as a surge, so they know you've got an electric car, so there'll be taxes on it. I don't know. It's like Big Brother, isn't it? uh, so few men are enrolling in colleges. Now in the future it'll be less and less and less because a guy will go out in there to get a day labor job. He'll make $100, $200 a day and he doesn't care. Women are more further thinking about children and homes and things. They will dominate. Men will become less important. And you still hear that phrase a lot. Women want it all. What do you want? What do you want, women? Men will gladly give it to you. We want it all. We want the power, we want the money, we want the house, we want the child, we want the university to accept our child, we want to be healthy, we want. That's when you're 20. Women are no longer dating men who don't have degrees. Women with degrees will only be dating men with degrees. And if 60% of the people in college are women, and I think any university teacher could look across there and tell you how many women there are versus men, and men are only 40%, that means that those 60% of women are down to, no, that's not true at all. The field's changed. 60% of women who have a degree are looking to date and marry the same guy. The smart, funny, intelligent, rich, I got my yacht. That's what all these women are looking for. It's the same guy. And there's, I don't know, not very many of them. I don't come into contact with them. Maybe 1 in 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or something. So women are dating these men with degrees. Women with degrees, now that's all I'm talking about. Women with degrees are going to be dating men with degrees. They're not going to, they feel like they're dating down. Don't have anything in common. Education's a powerful thing as far as interpersonal relationships. If you don't know what's going on and you're not socialized in a college manner, you sound and act differently than people who are. And that's the guy they're looking for. The guy that has the same values they do. The guy that went to college, that got the degree. But then that 6% women, 40% men. But within that 40% men, they're down to about 5%, maybe 8%. They're all looking for the same guy who doesn't really exist. So they date all these other guys, wasting a lot of time looking for this guy. That's when you're in your 20s. Got to have it all. Got the university, got the house, the car, the kids, everything. When you're 40, women are now looking for somebody to date. That they didn't find that guy. Mr. Perfect has escaped for some reason. 20 years of looking, a lot of wasted time, a lot of bed hopping, and all that goes with that. A lot of frustration. Now they're 40 and they're alone. Peanut's agreeing with me. He's over in his little window slot over there. Peanut the wonder dog. There's a dog outside on the sidewalk that he wants to go out and say hello to. Little female dog from across the street. See, he's not picky. Any girl dog in the neighborhood is his friend. He's not saying, I want that one that has the perfect beak and the cute tail. Peanut, he's not like that. He's not picky. Women in their 40s, less picky, begin dating anybody. And they're unmarried, and they have no children. So they've missed that boat. You can have children at 40 if you're Madonna, worth $1 billion. What's that, Peanut? What's that? Oh, Peanut says he wants to go down and meet his girl down on the street. She's calling to him. He says, why don't you take me down there? We were just down there. We just went down on the street. Okay, go look out the window. She's out there. Go look. Where was I in my silly story? Women in their 50s. They've mostly given up. What you hear from women in their 50s is, I like spending time alone. I have a man friend every now and then. Mostly that's a lie too. They stopped looking because they started off with such a crazy idea of Mr. Perfect, and they wanted everything. And they never have really given up on that. So now they're 50. Their favorite phrase is, I love my dog. I love my cat. I don't need a man. Don't need a man to be around. I'm fine just like I am. I love my life. I can come and go as I want. Ooh, was I shocked. 1969, when all the outrage was women burning their bras. That was a big deal. We're liberated now. Going up to the steps of the library, when they actually had libraries that had real books in them that you had to take and read. I remember they were so proud it had 1 million books in it. Going up there was a girl coming up to the door, and I opened the door for her, and she said, "I don't need a man to open my door. I can open my door." So most of us guys kind of heard that, and we stopped opening doors. Sad. Woman can open my door anytime. I was opening a door for Bunny the other day. Car door. We'd gone to eat We had gone to eat at and taken other people to a barbecue place. We don't go there very often. Once every 2 or 3 months because it cost. And I'd open the door for her, and the other couple with us. Apparently, he never opened a door for a woman, or didn't know what the protocol was, maybe. And we're stuck in that. We don't know. We don't know what women want. We used to know, but wherever it is, we've lost it. Opening a door for a woman, for you guys that are listening, is a sign of respect. You respect that woman you're with. It's a sign of respect. That's all it is. Doesn't mean she owes you anything. It means that that's your woman and you respect her and you're going to open the door for her. Why? Because some of these doors are hard to open. And it's just a sign of respect. And shortly after that, he started opening doors because kids today don't know what the protocol is. Protocol is if you love your woman, or if you're going someplace, even if you like a woman, you open the door. That's a sign of respect. This woman's important. I'm going to open the door. But I guess the rules have changed. There is no respect. Online dating. What are you going to do with that? It's a date for a night. It's a hookup. I learned what that meant not that many years ago. I was in Chicago, and I needed to have my car watched. I was working in blues, one of those blues clubs. The one that the Blues Brothers made popular. And real smiling black man came up and said, "Want me to watch your car?" I said, "Do I need for you to watch my car?" He said, "Yeah, it won't be there when you come back." So I paid him. He watched my car, and he said, "Thanks for the hookup." And I said, "What is this hookup thing? Everybody's talking about this hookup. What does it mean?" "Well, it really means sex with a woman, but we're starting to use it for cars." So, okay, I babbled long enough. What do women want? What do men want? I just want to be happy, and whatever that is, and accept people for who they are. And women are kind of all beautiful. Some less beautiful than others, and I'm talking about inside, not outside. And guys looking for that beautiful girl that can fit in a size 1 or a 00, whatever. What is that size? If one's, how can one? This is my men's opinion. A 1 is this. Anyway, if you're looking for a beauty queen that's size 1 with a college education, a job, and a lot of money, you're doing the same thing that women are doing. You're being too selective. That woman has 80 guys ask her to go out if she just goes to have a sandwich for lunch. And I've learned that there are women who dress down and will, on purpose, do not try to look pretty because they're tired of guys hitting on them. They don't put makeup on. They don't put the eyelashes. They don't wear the fancy clothes. They just something baggy and comfortable. Because these kind of guys are very aggressive and stalking almost in manner. They'll chase a woman down to ask her out. Now, she gets this all day long. And it's flattering when you're 20. And then it's annoying. I mean, you want to scream. You're 50. Oh, no, no, let's go to 40. 40's better. You're 35. You know, it's pretty. You miss it when guys used to hit on you all day long. You begin to dress that desperate look. It looks desperate. And you're acting like you're the ingenue, the young girl, the flirty little, and it looks silly on a 40, 35, 40-year-old woman. And that's who you're dating, man. But she's still beautiful inside. That never changes. Whatever a woman inside is what she is at any age. She's 50, she loves her dog. I think maybe we've lost that girl. She's no longer dating. She's given up on it. It's a lot of work. Hopefully those girls who at 20 wanted everything, by the time they're 50, they've learned a lot. And they should still be out there dating, because there's a lot of guys that have lost their wives that are available. I'm not saying they're any good, but there's a lot of dating out there. It's a rich dating. Of course, with COVID, my first comment was COVID's going to affect the world worldwide. It affects dating as well. Speed dating. Remember that? Well, that was a thing. I think they shot some film of that, and I saw it on television. Guy sits down, he's got 10 minutes to make a hit with a girl, and he's got to get up and go. She doesn't like him, she rejects him, and another guy sits down and goes through the same thing. A lot of questions. If you're into speed dating, you've already lost. There's nothing speedy about dating. It takes time. Thank you, Peanut. You want that? Peanut likes Kleenex. We don't know why. You hold the Kleenex up, he'll chase you around the room to get it. And then tear it up. Don't give up on us. Some of us are worth dating. Men, just because a woman isn't pretty anymore doesn't mean she's not pretty inside. And if you'll take the time to talk to her, forget speed dating. Dating and speed don't go together. It takes time. You have to know a woman. You have to talk to her. You have to say things. You have to listen when they talk. You have to not stare at the girl that just went by that is real pretty. Stick with the one you went out with. You'll be amazed. Because the same woman that was here is still in that woman. Nothing's changed. I like to say I may be old, but I'm immature. I think that's true of most guys. And it's a wonder women have anything to do with this at all. That they just don't. If they didn't want children, they probably wouldn't be looking at us. They probably wouldn't date. Peanuts left the room. That's sort of like Elvis has left the room. He's tired of me. So I started out by saying I'm not sure. Oh boy. Okay. I believe there'll be a worldwide depression. I think that's coming. I think all the signals are there. I think you're going to hear people talking about it. Deep recession, which of course, as with all the other ones, will come out of it. Life is like that. If you're a guy, the spice of life is women. Not cars, not houses, just women. At any age. Hope I haven't confused you. A lot of humor in dating. Hard to get around that. And that's what Peanut does when he wants to go see his lady friend downstairs. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.